All right, guys. Hello. I should be live. Okay. New update. New updates. Let's take a look. Hello, Drax. Hello, Falcon. I'm doing well. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Just made myself some coffee and ready to go. Ready to stream. New stuff. New stuff. New stuff. Gamble events. Good. It is a new update after all. We see that is here. What's up, Schneider? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play Libertad. See what it's like. Got the Game Boy Color you ordered last week finally. Nice. Let's go. All right, buffed Barbiano, man. Let's see. Vanguard got a change too? Oh, man. Yeah, we'll have to go over the... I mean, Smoke Gen would be funny. We'll have to go over the buffed and nerf ships. It's always fun to do. But I think to start, I would like to play some of these new ships still, because I haven't played them in their finalized state yet. So I'm curious how they feel. Cringe lords in the game. Oh no. Well, if it's not going so good, then I don't have to stream today. That's fine. What's up, Back to Port? Welcome to the stream. What's up, funny joke? I know this is very weird. I know this is very, very weird. Gang tried this and realized the more range you have, the worse for you. Be spotted from bigger range and snipe you back. Oh, interesting. I'll have to try that too. I would. I was able to watch him for a bit this morning, not too long. But yeah, I would definitely trust him more on this. A lot more. He's actually good at Regulo. I'm not. I'm not at all. Better turning radius than Ergamel. Yeah. Nice little buff for it. And the engine boost lasts a lot longer now too. Yeah, 171 now. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Not many people are getting regular, but it's impressive, right? So I gotta learn. Let the birds begin, yeah. This isn't exactly the flank we wanted, though. What do? What do I do?
Tutti ai posti di combattimento.
Such a cursed ship design, yeah. It's pretty funny. All right, carrier, one radar, double sub. Sure. Aw, the carrier's over here. That's so sad.
Forze nemiche in vista.
Oh, they'd have to take out a lot of turrets for DCP to be worth. Oh, lag. Oh yeah, I forgot to launch Afterburner. Let me do that quick. Patience, patience.
Crociatore nemico individuato. Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato. Abbiamo avvistato un sommergibile nemico.
Okay, we get a bit of damage. Schlieffen coming in. I know I'm playing so lame. I know.
Siluri dritti di prua. Siluri a dritta. Siluri dritti di prua.
Oh, a smoke for us even. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Essex man. Thank you. Oh wait, he's on the surface. Didn't expect that.
Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato.
No, I'm not on iGPU, man. It's just super stuttery. I even rolled back my drivers to the one that everybody says is stable on NVIDIA. Just the game. It's better now, though. I think it's just when it goes above monitor refresh. I'm just missing, I guess. No, he's not pushing. Wait, push, push. Yeah, the Aslan's one is just modifying the built-in in-game one, which is terrible. It fluctuates far too much. The Afterburner one is much, 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 much better. Really unfortunate so many of these went low. It's alright though. Oh, what are these? Oh my goodness. 82. Alright, well, GG. That sucks.
Sovralimentazione attivata.
Okay.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Not bad damage. Okay. Lived it, lived it. Yeah, the engine boost lasts forever now. And the turning radius feels so much better. Oh my goodness. It feels way better now. What are you watching right now? Yeah, this is the new car.
La nostra vittoria è vicina. La nostra squadra è in vantaggio.
Oh, baby, confed?
Alimentazione disattivata. Avvistata portaerei nemica. Generatore di fumo avviato.
Should have smoked sooner. It's my fault. Wait, he missed? Nice. Stop going short, please. Thank you.
Abbiamo avvistato un sommergibile nemico. Siluri a prua.
Corazzata nemica distrutta.
All right. Hey, 156. Look at us. It's a pretty good first game in the buffed one. Oh, nice.
Vittoria è vicina.
That's really good.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena. Portaerei energia individuata. Sovralimentazione attivata.
Was the buff needed? I don't know. It sure makes it more comfy to play, though. Sure makes it way more comfy to play. Way
Corazzata
better to
nemica
play.
affondata.
Surely we don't just sit broadside to my entire team, right? We do. All right. Yeah, I mean, that was much better. We didn't get shot at nearly as much, though. I played so passively. I think I played about as lame as I could. So... Funny boat, though. Funny boat. Win rate better? I don't know. It was first game. Two-second reload right now. But I have almost no reload buffs on my ship. I'm taking a very passive build. Get Ragnar for more utility. Get this for just silly DPM. Yeah, you need really low damage per hit though, with this level of spam.
Sovralimentazione disattivata.
Leningrad Torp reload? Yeah, that's true. It got a consumable now. Yeah, there's a lot to take a look at with this update. It's exciting. I always like it when they do balance changes. The BFK boat. Was he having a good time with it? I only caught the end of his clan battles thing. Decided to get Dockyard for the steel. Yeah, it can be a good way to get steel for sure. Oh, look at this turning radius, bro. Beautiful. Any missiles yet? No. What's up, people? That's on Legends. That's on Legends. We don't have to deal with that here right now. You know, that's a great counterpoint, though. Ragnar is a bit underpowered. Inherently, even. Game over. Yeah, clan battles is always best for steel, for sure. Oh, they got him. Nice. He had fun. He had fun. He had fun. He had fun. First game, Toaster. First game, but went well. It's a good first game. We take it. We take it. Buffed Barbiano is pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. At least that game. Yeah, we don't need ship missiles in this game. No, 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 no. Wargaming can't figure out... Look at this build, by the way. It's so bad. It's more comfy, though. Very comfy. Let's try again. We also have to go back and do some Blucher. And some of the new buffs and nerfs, too. We'll look at that after. Fly was miserable earlier. Oh no. It's, yeah. It can be rough. No super? Hard to fit. Hard to fit. You already get 4 and 4. It's quite a lot. Insane stupidity on you earlier. Oh no. Well, at least he made the smart play. Got to a different game. Don't play console, PC Master Race. What if the console game is just better? Thoughts? Thoughts? What if the PC game sucks? It isn't just better, but in some ways it's much nicer. That's a potato. Oh, we got the funny battleship? Oh, it's there. There it is. Unfortunately, we don't have someone to help spot for us.
Forze nemiche in vista.
Spooky.
Sovralimentazione attivata.
I think I need to leave here. Hopefully there's no torps for me right now. Double Monty, Shiki, Utrecht so far.
Generatore di fumo avviato. Avvistato corazzata nemica. Lanciatore nemico individuato. Rilasciata continua coordinata.
Ooh, something's here. There's two things here. Utrecht.
Allarme incendio. Danno critico al motore. Problema risolto, signore.
Give me that rudder shift. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, this turning radius is amazing. Holy. They buff. Oh, my goodness. This buff is amazing. This is incredible. This is so much easier to run. What the heck? Look at how little damage I took there. I should have done more to that YY. I was a little confused why the smoke was behind me and the DD was over here. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the Dookie York video. That was a fun one. Those are the kind of games I want to... Those are the kind of videos I want to make more of. Our team is kind of losing this one. Unfortunate.
Sovralimentazione attivata. Avvistata corazzata nemica. Crociatore nemico individuato.
No, we didn't get him? That's so sad. That's really sad.
Avvistata corazzata nemica.
Too bad.
Avvistato il crociatore nemico. Generatore di fumo avviato. Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato. Corazzata nemica individuata. Crociatore nemico individuato. Corazzata nemica individuata. Avvistato il crociatore nemico. Rilasciata cortina fumogena. Corazzata nemica individuata.
Okay, gaming. A little bit. Gaming. Not bad. Triple div yet for the memes? No, that's mean. That's too mean. The ship's already pretty mean.
Sovralimentazione disattivata.
Nice, they get him. Don't really want to chase them into their spawn. Let's try and deal with these guys here. Okay, there's the battleship.
Incrociatore nemico individuato.
Sure. There's the Austin. Where is the Shima? It's not ground here, hopefully. What to do? What to do?
Sovralimentazione attivata.
Yeah, rip Napoli. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna come back in this one, guys.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Let's get out of that line of fire. Smoke fire is pretty good on this one. It's like 3-5. It's really good.
Avvistata corazzata nemica. Incrociatore nemico individuato.
La corazzata nemica sta colando a picco.
Irresistible? Sure.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
We can try and get more damage. Oh, he's got a smoke. That's right. Nice.
Danno critico a torretta principale. Allarme incendio.
Ooh, confet. Nice.
Problema risolto, signore.
Okay, Austin used his booster.
Sovralimentazione disattivata.
Yeah, that's a battleship, guys. It's pretty good.
La nostra squadra
Rip.
dipende da te. La squadra nemica è in vantaggio.
Is this an RPF, Austin? Tough one. Another Confed, though. It's kind of cool. It's so much easier to play now with the speed boost and the rudder, or the turning radius. Wow. Maybe it's just that it's now on live and people are not focusing it as much? I don't know. I feel like the focus would still be there. Nice, we take it. We won our first game, lost our second, so pretty neutral. Yeah, the AA can't shoot either. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah. They buffed the speed boost duration, but gave you one less charge, and they buffed the turning radius by quite a lot. Helps. It helps a lot. The turning radius, especially. Therapeutic to unload on BBs and watch them run away. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Not good for the game's health, but the ship is much nicer to play now. Which one, Schneider? I don't know what you're talking about. British one? Commonwealth one? It's 32. And the sit's gigantic. This thing? Biggest citadel in the game candidate? 380 only? 305? Should get smashed. Should get smashed. I mean, we would have farmed the crap out of it if it wasn't just a 1v1 at the end of the game. Well, yeah, it does look British. I think accuracy is good. It's hard to fit it in. This gives us 300 alpha damage. Why outnumbered? For accuracy. I mean, 4,000 HP is pretty good. Maybe that? Using it in operations, the Barbiano? 787 hits already, yeah. Yeah, I already have good accuracy, but I've been meaning to take outnumbered more. Every time I do, I really enjoy having it. Does this one get its engine knocked? I think it does. All right, camo? Camo? Thoughts? Camo? Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. I unironically find the no camo probably looks best. Maybe black. Maybe that looks pretty good. Yeah, blue car has the engine ejection system. Okay. Yeah, Bismarck has a similar one, but it's got more detail, like on the sides. The Bucher one is just like really boring. It's a good matchmaker. Very nice. Iron Cross camo too? Yeah, that would have been nice. How do we play this, guys? Double Lasma, Columbo. Jeez, bro. What do I do here? Maybe we make it to the island. Tackiest camo. That's a good one. Yeah, if we find the broadside of a Vyazma, then we can do okay, but... Oh no, our submarine's gonna give up the flank. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh yeah, I haven't updated my emotes in ages. I don't pay attention to the Twitch stream very much. I haven't updated anything in years. Should probably do that. I probably won't though, let's be honest. I mean, 8-kilometer torp's kind of handy. Who's that? Phasma, maybe? Devastation, and it was Phasma. Oh, 8? Damn. That's kind of nice. I hate submarines. I hate submarines. Everybody say it with me. We all hate submarines. Oh my goodness, dude. It's so cursed. It's so cursed, bro. Somehow this devastation is getting absolutely annihilated. Iowa cross maps. We get smashed. Yeah, not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Playable flank, guys. Playable flank. Trust. Very playable.
Torpedos achter aus! Torpedos achter aus! Torpedos achter aus! Torpedos auf Backbord!
The heck is that?
Maschinenboost aktiviert. In der Luft. Torpedos achter aus. In der Luft. Torpedos achter aus. Problem gelöst.
This is cursed, bro.
Torpedos achter aus.
This is some cursed gameplay right now.
Torpedos auf Backbord.
Oh my goodness.
Aufklärungsflugzeug in der Luft.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Okay, he didn't reverse. It's good for me. Yeah, first game since nerfs. Turning in. Ah, yeah, he turned around. I don't know what to do. Hey, Cypher. Box, hello guys. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, this Iowa could be good. As a counterpoint, he's just dead, but could have been good. Games have been alright so far, actually. Doing okay. Zero, very lucky. Devastation, he's on AP, it's a little scary. Nice.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Pen angles still feel pretty good. Maybe it's not such a bad change. Not so dramatic. Or maybe I was just playing with the nerfed one already. It's always hard to tell. I don't think I was though.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Obviously this isn't a good game, but for the matchmaker I'm okay with it. Matchmaker's hard. Oh yeah, 12k. Oh, we have 2 damage buffs, so that's probably why.
Feindliches Umbild gesichtet.
Okay. Oh, we got to 100. Had a good team. We survived that insane start where we just got outflanked insta because our DD and sub gave up the side of the map for free. I hate it when that happens, man. That's why I don't want to push in on that flank ever. That's why I'm always so hesitant to push to that island. Is you often just get screwed over by your teammates if the DD and sub don't contest that area. You just lose a lot of the time. We got very fortunate to survive that. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch too, man. You guys gonna get that? Game prices going up, man. You know every other developer in existence is gonna use that as an excuse to raise their prices too, right? It just took one of them. And Nintendo's kind of immune to the criticism because they make such good games still. Yeah, Rockstar GTA 6, that's gonna go up too. I don't want to buy one though. I want to wait till I can't believe they didn't do an OLED screen in the Switch 2. I already feel like a bit of a sucker buying into a Steam Deck before they got an OLED screen there. So I'm not gonna do that again. And they had an OLED on the original Switch, right? So. Wait if it's cheaper once the FromSoft... Oh yeah, there's a FromSoft game there too. Dang it, bro. No, the original one wasn't, but it got an OLED later. That's what I said. I said the original Switch got an OLED later, so I'm not gonna get suckered into the non-OLED one on the Switch 2. Wait for the OLED version. Yeah, buying Call of Duty for 60 and then hundreds on microtransactions. That's worse than war. Is that worse than wargaming? Well, Steam Deck's in there too. Both Steam Deck and original Switch launched with a LCD to start and then got OLED after. And now that I have an OLED monitor here at my desk, I don't want to go back. I don't really want to go back. Nothing special at launch, yeah. I think part of the launch is that you get to finally play the Switch games that ran at 20 FPS or lower at actual frame rates that are playable. That's a draw for me. I still haven't played... what's the second Breath of the Wild? Tears of the Kingdom? I still haven't played that one, purely because Breath of the Wild already ran terribly, and they made it more, like, heavier, so... I don't want to play the game at 20 FPS. I want to play it at a full 60 at least. So it is tempting for me in that regard, because I do want to play Tears of the Kingdom, but... Patience. Besides, it's not like I have much time to allocate to other games outside of this one. When I'm done streaming or making videos for the day, I have no drive to play games. Very little. So, probably not a good idea to drop... I mean, what would it even be Canadian? Would it be 800 Canadian for the Switch 2? Holy. 800? Jeez. Yeah, I probably would have it docked most of the time too, yeah. That's a good point. My sister and brother-in-law really enjoy their Switches, so I'm sure they'll get one. Can always go try it over there. $700 if I get the Mario Kart bundle. Oh, holy, that's a lot for a Switch, bro. I mean, Canadian dollar is junk, but that's still a lot of money.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Bow on Cleveland Gaming? Sure.
Feueralarm.
I mean, look at that damage. He's angled. All right, surely. Okay, we got one at least. And then improve pen angle. Aww. Oh, that's a Nebraska shot. Crap. Yeah, overmatch. Funny. I mean, the damage is pretty good here. $10? I mean, that's nice. $6? Maybe it's not so, I mean, maybe I was playing with the bad, the nerf pen angles already. It doesn't feel that much different. This is pretty nice. Like, we're already on 60. Overmatch sucks, yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Engine boost is very nice. Accuracy is very nice. I wish I knew. I wish I could play with the final ship more instead of ships that are potentially getting buffed or nerfed. It's so hard to know what they're gonna be like. 7 spotters, yeah. The build. No, he went dark. Unfortunate. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. It still feels a little awkward to have what is essentially Hipper. Or maybe a better way of putting it is Eugen.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
How's Hindenburg in 2025? It can still farm damage a bit, but it's not as good as it was back in the day, that's for sure. Poor Georgia. Oh, what? Damn, nice shot. What the heck? Unfortunately, he goes down, but what a shot. Yeah, overmatch.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Try the old bow in tactic. We do have a bit of icebreaker. Or if he does that, he's just dead. All right.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
What'd they nerf on this one? This one, they nerfed the pen angles. What's up, Malta? They took the pen angles down from Des Moines to Stalin, I think. But they've felt really good still. They felt really good still, so I don't know. Strange. Very strange. How'd they get C? I haven't been paying attention. DD maybe? I guess. $60 to $68 versus $55 to $65 feels bigger usually. The Des Moines I mean, it's maybe the shell velocity too. I don't know, but Des Moines always felt so much better than Stalin to me. Twitch username? Just potato quality with an underscore at the end, I think. You'll find it in the WoW's directory if you look there. Ship good for ranked? Probably not, no. Doesn't bring much utility. AP is nice, but yeah, lacking some utility. And you'll struggle to the overmatched battleships too. Okay, there's turpits. Unfortunately, our carrier is unsure of what's going on in this game, so makes things a little tricky. Ah, there's Rune. No set.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert. Aufklärungsflugzeug kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
Damn. Ooh. There's Halsey. There to help us out.
Maschinenboost aktiviert. Höhenbruch. Wasser dringt schnell ein. Problem gelöst.
Eight carriers. Sorry, not Halsey. Whatever his name is, Lucian's. Special commander. They're all the same. Look at this carrier, man. Running off the screen, bro. Such a cowardly class. For those that refuse a fair fight. That's carriers for ya. Oh wow, see, pen angles aren't even good enough there. Unfortunate. That should work there. Not really even. Wow. Pretty good blind fire. Oh yeah, 10. It's got some pretty consistent 10k salvos in it. Obviously not against carriers. You know, those aren't allowed to take damage.
Gegnerischer Flugzeugträger gesunken. Torpedos voraus. Torpedos direkt
Unfortunately, we're stuck in a crossfire here with the carrier, so I'm gonna take some damage. Yeah, not too bad. Could have been worse. He's just gonna run from me. right? Oh, maybe he's walking out. Game over.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos voraus.
You're late to I Love Luker. It's doing okay. It's doing okay, I would say. I still think armor would be nice on it. But it's been surprisingly good. Especially when we get our own tier. I mean, that's one where we don't even get the chance to get many of these. You know, we want those light cruisers. Much like everybody wants those light cruisers. I'm surprised that the nerf wasn't worse for this ship. I mean, that's where, I mean, there's so much speculation, right? Barbiano, the buff was immense in its playability. And yet this nerf is not really impacting it much. It's very interesting. All right. Actually, wait, it should be in here, yeah? Current update? No, I'm not gonna swap them, Schneider. I am someone who always complains about accuracy. So why would I change out something that gives me accuracy? Bro, really? Really? Oh, at least it launches it the in-game browser. Okay. Still though. Crazy. Oh yeah, Cleveland 360 turrets and better turret angles. We should look at that. Seattle as well. Oh, this is still on 14.2 though. So it won't show it. Ah, too bad. Okay, we'll have to just look in-game and see. Oh yeah, the Soviet DDs too. Libertad line nerf. Kremlin? Yo. I wonder if Ushakov gets this as well. Because I'm pretty sure Ushakov has the weak AA HP or secondary HP too. Seattle buffs? Yes. Texas D-Fire. Oh, Uganda got buffs actually. Interesting. Yeah, because it compared rather poorly to Wow, whatever that new one is. Gambia. I do not own a Seattle. Oh, I don't have any mods installed either, though, so we won't really be able to tell the actual firing angle. D-fire doesn't do much when your longest range A is 3 kilometers. Ah, but that's a secret cipher. With the rework, only 3 kilometer AA matters. Nothing outside of that actually does anything. So this ship always had just abysmal firing angles. Look at this. So this is old. 40 forward and 50 backwards. Holy crap, that's bad. Oh, I should change that background. It's 14.3 now. All right. What do we think that is?
Awaiting instructions.
Wait, is it gonna fire through? Oh my goodness, this camera sometimes. Is it gonna shoot through the... Is it gonna shoot through this thing? Close. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is 360. Some of them are 360 now, too. Rearwards, you get one more. That's new. I mean, that is new, because it used to be the exact same. Right, backwards, it used to be the exact same at 50. So now you get maybe to 40, and then forwards, maybe they put it to like 35. Something like that. First, third, and fourth. Now 360. Widen angles of third and fourth. But the first is also widened. Ah? Do we not know what we're buffing and nerfing? What? This one also got a buff. Like, you can even see in game, like down over there. Like, it's got a better angle than the turret number 2. That's so strange. I mean, that's a pretty big difference in angle. Well, that's a pretty massive difference right there. That's, I mean, it's good. I would like them to do that to more of this ship. This ship's always been atrocious Because you're same DPM as Cleveland with way worse angles. It'll be interesting once the ship tool site updates and we can actually see the exact degree. I wish all this stuff was in game, by the way. Oh wow, look at the pretty camo. Didn't even realize. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah, that's what we're just looking at, PCF. They only talk about the third and fourth, but the first one also gets wide in angles. So is it intentional or accidental that it got that?
Battle starts.
Wow. Look at that angle. Oh my goodness. Is that 25? That feels a bit like Tulsa. Yeah, and they don't say the exact amount it was widened either. It's crazy. How little information they actually give people. Look at that angle, man. That's sweet. Is it better towards the stern too? Maybe. I mean, Cleveland will still struggle because it's got no armor and no heal, so... But you do have a lot of DPM. Interesting. Maybe I should install mods quick, and then we can actually see. Is the mod pack updated? Yeah, I guess they changed the models, I hope. Yeah, it looks like it has it, so... Let me install that real quick. Give me a second, guys. What do you guys think of the update? New ships? Enjoying Barbiano? Haven't reinstalled boats since the OS, huh? Interesting, interesting. Probably a good choice for the mental health. Barbiano should not be a thing. Cool, but hindrance to the team. Played a couple games against. Terrifying, yeah. It is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, we want the battle expert thing. Oh wow, it added like a ton of stuff. Sorry guys. It added, I don't know why it defaulted to so many different things here. I guess because I hadn't installed it for a bit. What else? What else? Sorry. Nope, don't need that stuff. Not that either. Okay, I think we're good. Okay! That took me a while. Okay, launching game. Mod tool says you need to log into Wargaming Center even though you haven't logged in. I don't use Mod Station. I use Aslan, so I don't really know about Mod Station. Sorry. Fighting Barbiano and Cyclone is terrifying. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, fighting it is very spooky. Ah, oh, dang it. I forgot the stupid afterburner thing. If it was a cruiser, I'd love it. But it's death when you're spotted by 3 kilometers. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a very weird one. Being a DD slot for a cruiser playstyle is very weird. Dev struck an FDR and a bungo. Nice. Good old bungo. Yeah, I saw the Laria getting harassed by an FDR. Tomorrow's video is me complaining about carriers. I don't like making just mad complainy videos, but that's kind of what that one is. Hopefully, I don't have to make too many of those. FDR will be busted. But they're all going to be pretty insane in the rework. Because they can just ignore your AA until they get the perfect drop lined up. Oh, yep. Wait, why is that? Oh, I didn't want that. I don't like that one. Oh well. Oh well. I'll fix it later.
General quarters.
Okay, that is almost perfect. Okay, that's 29. 21 doesn't work. Okay, let's put it exactly center. What is it? 22, 23, 24, 25. It is 25. Wow. Look at that. Not too far. It's 25 though. That's kind of sick. 25-degree Cleveland angle is kind of awesome. No, Montclair, however you pronounce it, I don't really care. Sorry, but yeah, it doesn't get it. Only Cleveland for now, which is kind of funny. All right, what do you got for us, game? $25? It is. It's both. It's both, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty nice for Cleveland. Look at that. 25-degree Cleveland angles. That's hype. Man, if they gave us a Cleveland at tier... Like, just a Cleveland at tier 9 with a heal. That thing would be awesome. They might give it a buff if Cleveland works out the way it's they want to. Hard to know. Hard to know, though. All right, what do you got? What do you got for us, Seattle? Oh yeah, now I can launch Afterburner again. Ah, okay. Not 29. Is it 30? It's not 30. 31? 32? 33? 33? 34? 33 and a half? 34? That's big. That's huge. Yeah, Cleveland tier 9 with a heal would be better than the Seattle. Very much so. That's a big buff for Seattle. Wow. It goes from 40 down to 33, 34. That's pretty nice. And then it goes from 50 down to what? Cleveland is good, but mid-tier cruisers are hard. Game's changed. All right, so when do we lose our second turret? Is it still 130? Ish. $132. So that's a slight buff because it was 50 degrees before. So now it's 48 degrees. Is that right? Is that math right? 48, 49 for turret number 2. And then what's the front turret? What is that? 35? 36? $35. That's pretty good. So 35 and 49. 35 and 49 is pretty good change. I don't know if it's gonna make the ship better to play, like that much better to play, but it was 50 before for both. So this one's going down to 35, front one. Second one is going to be pretty much the same. That's an improvement. It's still abysmal to play, I think. But it's an improvement. It is an improvement. It'll feel better with the wiggles, yeah. But to lose so much DPM, like the DPM's already the same as a Cleveland. And you have so much worse angles. 27, 25. Oh, you do get this though. I forgot about this. 51 mil stern deck armor. Does that go all the way through it? How would I see that? No, right? Surely that doesn't go all the way through. I forgot this ship had this. That'll help it a lot when it's kiting, actually. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it goes through. Yeah, 27, 25. So you don't get that... Okay, maybe. Maybe. I mean, Cleveland angles would be so much nicer feeling. Where were we? Never liked her, just played to get Worcester, yeah. I think this will help. It's still going to be tough. I don't think you're going to willingly play Seattle once you get Worcester, but 360s, a nerf to Jacksonville range. Hated Buffalo too, yeah. It's tier 9s have been a little awkward, but they buffed the DPM on Buffalo, I think, recently. Felt decent. I think that was September, or maybe that was the January one. Interesting. 300-meter reduction's hardly a nerf. I agree. What was changed in the smokes? I think they last longer, recover quicker. Yeah, this was not a build you should run, by the way, but yeah, let's do it without steering gears. Risk is good to have. Yeah, Buffalo ranked's decent. All right, let's try this without anyone in it so we can see the brisk buff. Libertad line is too weak. I'm a bit sad with how they've gone with this line. I was so hoping for just a line of Atlanticos. And we kind of got it, but they over-buffed them. I also don't like that Atlantico has a way below water citadel, so you can never hit it. So I was really hopeful the above water sit here was going to be a big deal. I should have played Libertad and recorded an acceleration clip before this change. Whoops. That seems a lot slower, right? Getting off the line is pretty quick, but once you get to like close to a quarter speed, it slows down. Choman already did it. Oh, cool. As long as somebody's got it. Smart. Clan ST. I think Clan ST is shut down now. Could be wrong. So 35.4 top speed? Let's give it a second. Yeah. And what are we in a turn? How much do we slow down in a turn? Not a lot. It's still got that drifty feel where the ship is sliding instead of the bow pointing the turn. Or the bow pulling the ship around the turn. It's like the back is drifting around. 25.5? That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick still. And how quickly can we get back up to speed? I don't know why they didn't just give it the standard. Go back to what it was in testing. It gets back up to speed pretty quick. Here's the thing though, this is the really difficult thing about this ship is the slowdown turn in to dodge the first salvo, and then once you get around half, you just smash it into full. And then you would just like drift way out of it. And it's a little slower in that. A little bit. It still accelerates up to that 25.5 pretty quick. I don't have rudder mod on it on this thing either, by the way, which I know a lot of people run. It's very agile. Really? Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. You can tell I don't use this much. Ah, close window. Learning. Up radius and rudder time. No, I think they should just go back to standard battleship Excel. If they put it back to standard battleship, it was still very good. Like, right, like I tested it. My initial video on Libertad and the whole rest of the line was all without the Vermont acceleration built into it. My initial testing was all, our videos were all done without it. And it was still quite good. I think if they would give it that kind of acceleration, like this, like look at how slow, like, we're gonna accelerate here. And then make the Citadel hittable. I don't think I'd have as big a problem if when it goes broadside it gets smashed and it can't drift around all the shells, incoming shells too. Hey, welcome here, Kryptonite. Atlantico is also slower, eh? It's reasonably quick, but not insanely fast. But remember, this one does not have a Citadel. That's the problem with this one. Citadel doesn't exist. $29.5, I guess. Max speed is lower here, and our turning speed. How low does it go? 21.5. It's like 4 knots slower. Yeah, it still has that a bit of that drifting look to it, but yeah. Yeah. Interesting. The turning drifting thing there is closer to Libertad now than I thought it would be, actually. But maybe Atlantico's got a bit of that. Did I have prop mod or something? Oh, I had rudder. No prop, though. Actually, let's go back in. I want to see Monty. Because Monty is not very maneuverable, as we all know. Okay, back. Sorry. Grab some water. Key or Analt? Key. If you're going for those tier 8s. Analt's very bad. $31.6. Now, what does it look like in a turn? Obviously, the rudder is very sluggish. Does it look like it's drifting? Not really. Ah! Not as much. But it slows down so much more, right? Like, you slow down to the Atlantico's speed, and you're bigger than Atlantico. If Libertad was this maneuverability, which is standard battleship, and had a hittable citadel, it would still be very good, but I think it'd be more manageable. What are we testing? We looked at Libertad's nerfed acceleration and specifically turning drifting ability. Obviously, Monty's one of the worst examples to compare to because it's so slow and so old, but I guess we can look at the wake here. That's sprayed. Interesting. All right, let's go back and look at the Libertad again. Tier for tier Los Andes, more Buster and Libertad. Yeah, they're both really good. Los Andes got more nerfs though. And this is with DCP mod. I don't even have the, or sorry, damage con mod control, fire, flood reduction. So I don't have rudder here. Yeah, it accelerates still a lot faster than Monty. Way faster. It's got obviously a lot better armor too than Monty. Less superstructure. Same number of main battery. You know, it's 12406 thing. Essentially. Obviously Monty's old. Monty's old. Yeah, it still drifts around. Not as much, probably. Especially if you took rudder mod. Oh yeah, I had burst on it before. Okay, so it holds 23.4 versus Monty around 21. Okay, that's a little closer. It's a little closer. It doesn't drift as much, but I think it still drifts so much. It drifts enough more, and also it's got way less superstructure to hit, so it's still more maneuverable and a way smaller target, so it's still going to feel tough. If only this was actually a hittable sit. Like if this wasn't so heavily angled and armored. 51 plus 406 and then angled and spaced, like, or if this was a little more like, this would actually be a very big weak point at close range, where at 30 degrees 32 degrees you start doing the cheek citadel thing like Yamato. Even if you don't overmatch 32, you just shoot here and you get through this. That would be a legitimate weak point at closer range if it didn't have the acceleration and maneuverability still, if they took that completely away. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Doing it with Monty. Wait, what? Doing what with Monty? Top grade, top grade. Maybe top grade. Citadeling? Monty was doing it? Interesting. I mean, that's good. Yeah. Oh, right. I don't have points for all this. I don't know if am I activating top grade gunner much? Yeah, maybe. Silly camos, man. Sure, whatever. We'll do the pretty butterfly one. Flower one. Man, it's been forever since I've actually played a Cleveland. Maybe the nerfs are enough. Maybe. That'd be nice if they get it more balanced feeling. Consistently citadeling Libertad would be a big deal. How is Montana? It can still do pretty well. It's a very vanilla battleship. Does this fall the entire game? That'd be funny if it does.
Battle starts.
Looks like it does. What a funny camo. All right, buffed up Cleveland angles and 360 turrets. That's kind of hype.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, training room is not gonna be seen much, the flatbed side. No, I haven't played Seattle yet. I'm not sure if I'll get to it today. Meta BBs right now? Columbo, if you have the legendary mod. Libertad probably still is very good. What else? What else do people play a lot? I'm still pretty partial to like Bungo Spotter being crazy. A lot of the battleships can still do well just because they have so much HP and healing and range, right? Alright, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, Iparanga pushing like that is going to be tricky.
Airborne! Airborne!
In a div? No, that's just smoke play. Spooky.
Torpedoes to port.
Okay, got the splash.
Torpedoes to port.
Well, we got the 360 turrets, so...
Awaiting instructions.
And some angles to play with. Double Tennessee's probably going this way. Oh, the lag, bro.
We've spotted an enemy submarine. Enemy cruiser sighted. Airborne! Airborne!
All right.
Our team has taken the lead.
Hey, good fire. I mean, that Iparanga's not drifting around nearly as much as he used to, right? kind of nice. Charles. Yeah, Cleveland was pretty good to start with. But I'm sure people probably struggled with this thing. The lack of heals will still be a problem for a lot of people, I bet. Yeah, can't get over. That's why I love ships with heals so much. If this ship had a heal, oh my goodness. Yeah, but Cleveland was a tier 6 back then, and it had this power level. Deserved its nerfs. Ship was insane. I just think a general, like, start with a one heal. Just give ships one heal. These mid to high tier light cruisers, heavy cruisers. Just give them one. They already have bad armor. Wouldn't hurt them that much. Hey, a fire, finally. Wondering where those went. It's a DCP. Hey, you gotta follow up. Nice.
Problem solved, sir.
Wait, he put the secondaries back on me? Oh my goodness. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, turrets feel alright. Doesn't have the skill. I mean, 3 points? A 3-point skill by the time you reach tier 6 is easy. Often you'll have enough for... Like a 10-point commander is not hard to get. Like you get conceal by tier 7 for sure. Maybe tier 8, but the 3-pointer to start going here, it would also mean it would also mean it builds nicer into high tier where you want superintendent for the heal, but at tier 8 here, I don't actually feel like I need more radars or hydros, even though this is a recommended skill. Like if you're just playing Cleveland. Needed for tier 3 even? Nobody plays tier 3 though. Wargaming would have to change the game quite a lot for tier 3 balance to actually start mattering. Are the tier 3 battleships really that scary? I feel feel like they get scary at tier 6, 7. But below, like tier 4 and below battleships are... Maybe I'm wrong. I never play down there, but... I think if you went down to tier like 7, 8, 7 and 8, get 1 or 2 heals. Maybe 6 gets 1. It would help a lot. Three base from tier 7. That's a lot of healing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but that's the gimmick of Leander. That's one of the features of the line, is that it gets heals. Lacks HE. I mean, it's just power creep, right? Like, if the power creep wasn't so bad... recently. Spanish cruisers OP. When do they get heals? Do they get heals all the way down? Seven. At 7 you get a heal. And you get 2 of them. Yeah, it's not bad. Hello, Hydra. This is fine. But these ships would have also been made with the intention of a heal being added too. Yeah, like look, like that's that's probably why they got heals. So yeah, good point, Evil. That's a very good point. Believe Sicilia is a good ship. Sicilia is okay. It's just Colombo's so nuts right now. Do I want to play this game anymore? I've had a decent time today. I don't know if I want to.
233 just subscribed.
233? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate ya. Very kind. Thank you. Hope you're well today.
Orthus_82 just
Appreciate the
gifted
primes.
5 subs.
Ho, an Orthos 82. Okay, I guess I have to keep streaming. Thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Damn. You got a shot sub. Be sure to thank Orthos. Very kind. Different Citadel than most tier 7s. No, I mean, a lot of mid tiers do have that, but they also... Well, I don't know, but I would assume the DPM is quite a bit lower on this one. I just don't know how many heals you can add to these cruisers, you know, before they start to feel like high tier, where cruisers just... Certain cruisers, not all of them. There's not all of them, but certain cruisers just become battleships at their tier. It's not all of them, I know. But like, what if you gave Pensacola heals, right? It's a very specific example I'm picking out, I know. Not exactly fair. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty low DPM. Right. 105. I guess Julia gets heals, but it's got such low range. Boise. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think just adding one even gives you a decent amount of healing. Because then you get two with super. And most people should be taking super as they go to high tier. Yeah, Weimar Mines with heals, terrifying. Terrifying. Balance is pretty sketch these days. So... Concerns. Orthos from Greek mythology, cool. Subtitle? Oh, Stenny? Steiny? I'm bad with names, sorry guys. We're just taking a look at the new update, seeing the buffs and nerfs to Barbiano and Blucher. Looked a little bit at the other buffs to older ships too. Stenny? Got it right? Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, where's the game mode? Isn't the game mode here? April 16th, bro. No. Pain. From USA? No, I'm from Canada. Barbiano's dumb in a good way? Yeah. Barbiano surely can't be changed already. It got the ship I was playing with in testing had much worse turning radius and compared to this one, and it also has longer duration speed boost too, which is really nice.
Krasmedic cheered X400 to help hold the streamer hostage with the hype train.
Yo, Krasmedic with the bits. Thank you for the 400 bits, man. Apparently, I am being held hostage. Okay, I'll stream for a bit more. I'll stream for longer. Glad you guys are enjoying today. Minsk has a heal now, broken. Yeah, I could look at that too. This could be a tough game. Stana? Stana? I'm really bad with names. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna get it wrong. But yeah, this turning radius thing is really nice. Really nice. Heavy cruiser? No, we're a destroyer. Destroyer. Clearly. Yeah, leave the politics out, guys. We're just chilling.
Forze nemiche in vista.
Ah, it is Petra over here. Unfortunate.
Sovralimentazione attivata. Generatore di fumo avviato.
In comp? There? Oh boy. This is quite the flank. And there's the Petra radar. Unlucky. Oh, nice. He didn't shoot me.
Avvistata corazzata nemica. Avvistato incrociatore nemico. Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico. Rilasciata cortina fumogena. Corazzata nemica individuata.
Poor Brannis. Is this a secondary incom? Bro, look at this rudder. Look at this maneuverability. Look at how little damage I took. Oh my goodness. That's 50k just like that. This is so much nicer. It's so... Oh my goodness. It's so much nicer to play, man. Love it, man. Love it. Thank you, guys. Hype Train, level 3. Thank you. Is this the most toxic car in the game? I don't know. It's pretty bad to play against, I think. I think it's pretty bad to play against. Yeah, this is a new ship. Very powerful. Die hard. Nice. That's amazing. That is not something you see terribly often. Yeah, you really do need the spotting. That's for sure.
Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico. Avvistata corazzata nemica. Avvistato incrociatore nemico. Avvistata corazzata nemica.
All right. Hello, John. Doing very well today, thank you. Hope you're having a good day.
Alimentazione attivata.
No, my timing is so bad here. I should have stopped. Wait. Oh my goodness, I played this so badly. I thought he was turning up and around. Silly me. He has no idea where I am though. Yeah, and he's taking some big hits.
La nostra squadra è in vantaggio.
Il cacciatorpediniere nemico è saltato in aria.
Yeah, it's a few guns. Just a couple. $16 guns here.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
Protettore nemico individuato. Avvistata corazzata nemica. Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato. Avvistata corazzata nemica.
La corazzata nemica sta colando a picco.
Very enjoyable to fight this ship, I think.
Avvistato incrociatore nemico. Avvistata corazzata nemica.
Oh, Oregon Gaming. There it is. Huge.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Not the best game. 105. Wait, there's a Conqueror?
Alimentazione disattivata.
Please. Please, somebody die. Even a bongo. No, it's just over. Blowout. Oh, Michael. Tibby. Yeah. Gotta play for steel on this one. Yeah, it's pretty much a cruiser. Which is not a good thing, because you take up a DD slot, which means you're going to be lacking spotting on your flank. Typically. Ah, Rip Conqueror. Odd John didn't like it. I think it makes sense. I have the same issues with the ship. You require some very specific circumstances to really unlock the full potential of this thing. And it really wants division. It needs something to help spot for it. "6:30 in the morning. Wow. Good morning." Ran into 2 of them in clan battles, melted your DD in 6 seconds. Oh man. I mean, yeah, the DPM is crazy. It really is. Oh. Interesting. Not, Not what we're looking for. Matchmaker-wise. Lucre seems meh. Yeah. The guns are pretty nice, though. I'm surprised how well it's doing today, honestly. I wonder if maybe the nerfs did go through.
Gefechtsstation.
Maybe. Maybe I did play with the nerfed one. Hard to know. Hipper class. I guess so, yeah. Kind of. I don't really know the naval class hidden history stuff that well, so couldn't say for sure. It looks pretty much the same. Maybe this is a little different. Make another video? Maybe. I mean, there's just so much else to make videos on. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for using any of today's content or stream to make videos on. Just kind of playing. Probably need to do that more often. Put a little less pressure on myself. And I wanted to see what the buffs and nerfs feel like here. Because this ship's supposed to have Stalin pen angles now. And Barbiano is supposed to have, and it does have, much better maneuverability. It's very nice. Oh, are you kidding me, game? Alright. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
I can get a fire and then go to the AP. Yeah, AP. We get 8-kilometer torps here. Which is nice. Nope. Fire not allowed. I mean, his Patrie is taking a ton of damage. Bow on Hindi gaming. All right. Sure. Sure.
Aufklärungsflugzeug in der Luft.
Yeah, let's Hydro 2 just in case. Accuracy is very nice. Okay, so the DD is there. There we go.
Torpedos auf Backbord! Torpedos voraus! Torpedos auf Backbord!
Wow, that accuracy wasn't great. Good thing we have a good Colbert player who's just like out DPMing everybody right now. And our super DD's doing a good job right now too. Why is he shooting me? That's interesting. Yeah, go work, team. Okay.
Aufklärungsflugzeug kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
What a weird game. Stop, Schneider. It's annoying.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Oh, he's just dead. Okay. This guy is... Okay.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Not enough lead. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I know we're fighting tier 10s right now, but still a bit disappointing, yeah? Take a fire there.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Luker, any good? Looks like another low DPM punching bag. Ah, a little bit. Like that, yeah. It's not bad, though. The AP is quite good, yeah. But for some reason, you just can't Citadel Hindenburgs. Maybe the Turtleback. Wow, that went high. It's really good into cruisers a lot of the time. Just not right now, apparently. And this is a full up tier too. That's me, Evil. The boat has 27 millimeters of armor. And it's also this Portray not shooting AP at us. That's a big part of our survivability right now.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Wow, we can't get a fire. It's 15. Asymmetric? They might bring it back. Yeah, people seem to enjoy it. I think they want to have a few of these modes just kind of rotating, it seems like. The one right now is the respawn mode. Just suck at aiming, I guess. Alright, well, our AP can't get much worse than what we're doing with our HE right now, so... Oh, there we go. Complain about it, you get the fire. There it is. Engine boost is very nice here. Oh, really? That low? That's how low we go? All right. Jeez, bro. This aiming system. All right, here we go. Surely, right? Surely? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Second time.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer zerstört.
There it is. 120. I mean, we're bottom tier. You know, there's super ships. It's passive games. This ship needs the flanking games where there's more action, where you can get broadsides at mid-range, cruisers particularly. So that's, you know, tough for a Blucher. But the ship is not amazing because this is the majority of the game, right? Where it's so passive and HE focused. Hello, 2J. Good morning. Giving it the Hindenburg 30 would have made this a very interesting ship, I think. You still get overmatched by 457s, which there's a lot of, I know, but less at tier 9. If this was 30, it'd be pretty fun, because you could play much more aggressive then. Not in every game, but more of them. What is aim? Yeah. Asking the real questions. What even is aiming? How's it going, Sarah? The engine boost is also pretty nice on Blucher. And in the right situation, the AP does feel much better. It's going. Fair. Okay. Another super ship game. A lot of super ships tonight.
La battaglia comincia.
11-second reload instead of higher alpha. Yeah. Those are pretty minor. Those would be I would think those would be pretty minor differences. Maybe. I don't know. I'll be interested to see what people think of Blucher once they start playing it. Any buff nerfs to super, like super ships? Jacksonville got a tiny range nerf. I think that was about it. Yeah, Satsuma guns are incredible, aren't they? Yeah, heal and reloader range. That is how a lot of them go. Not all of them, but a lot of them, yeah. It's good to keep in mind. Oh, it's a Mega Grober, yo! Let me AFK farm this, man. Please, one time. Imagine? Yeah, there'll be a missions for each patch with experimental ships to get coal. We're getting there. We just need some spots.
Siluria dritta. Siluria poppa. Siluri dritti di poppa. Sovralimentazione attivata. Siluria a babordo. Avvistata corazzata nemica.
Nice. No, it's all going low. Damn. Oh, hey, look, that's our consumable time extended. Nice. I'll take that. Tricky flank with Jaeger and sub. For sure. That was Barbiano, I think. Here comes midway.
Siluria a babordo. Siluria prua. Siluria a babordo.
Where'd he go? Aha! Hello! Yes! Oh crap.
Nemico affondato.
Generatore di fumo avviato. Siluri dritti di prua. Siluri a prua. Portaerei nemica individuata. Sovralimentazione disattivata. Avvistata corazzata nemica. Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato.
Rip Rhode Island. Poor guy.
Avvistata corazzata nemica. Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Damn. I think our Fletcher's done. Hydro.
Avvistato incrociatore nemico.
Yeah, Rip Fletcher. Potentially rip me too now that the carrier's focused on us. Yeah, poor guy.
Sovralimentazione attivata.
Weird game.
Siluri dritti di prua. Siluri a prua. Siluri a babordo.
Unfortunately, I can't really do much to help our Georgia right now.
Siluri a babordo.
How do you counter it? You just gotta focus it with your team when it's around.
Avvistata corazzata nemica.
It does die to focus fire. I don't know about quick, but it does die to focus fire. Ah, he's our way already. With spotting like that, it's very hard. Our team is throwing this one, unfortunately. So it's going to be hard because the midway is just going to come back for us, right? Yeah. So what do you do, right? Carriers. Oh, okay, got him. All right. Yeah, being at range helps a lot, for sure.
Sovralimentazione disattivata. Celuri a dritta. Generatore di fumo avviato.
All right, now we see if he has the build. He smoked first, but does he have the full dumb smoke build? Let's see. We just really need the plane spots. Nope. So we have a big advantage here now. Nice.
Sovralimentazione attivata.
Going after the carrier, I think, is bait here. I think our Sejong probably goes down here, unfortunately. He's done a great job of stalling, though. We're on 71.9 on the duration. Carrier's got to focus up. Don't go after midway. We got to kill the DD here. Yeah, see, their carrier's focused up. Going after the right targets.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Nice.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena. Sovralimentazione disattivata.
Ow.
Danno critico al motore. Problema risolto, signore.
They gotta get our caps, right? So if he's just gonna run, then that's fine by me. I was spotting. Damn.
Sovralimentazione attivata. Danno critico a torretta principale.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
All right, got it. Close one. Hate to see close ones with carriers in it, but it was still a close one. We'll take it. Much prefer surface ship combat, though, than getting dropped on cooldown for free, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's pretty good. It's much better now. It was really hard to play with the old turning radius, and the engine boost too is way nicer. Reported! Fair. This ship is pretty toxic. Yeah, I don't know if I'll make a video. Maybe this is a good candidate for the live channel, where I just upload it with my... Well, not much commentary, because I wasn't really talking. Job was done after killed the sub? True. Did they buff it? Yeah, they gave it 760 meter turning radius. The one I played with before the update for the video had 880. So pretty massive difference there. And then your engine boost was 80 seconds base, I think. And now it's 120 seconds base, which then we can buff even further because it's all percentage based, right? So 30%, it's a pretty big deal. Want that ship? Yeah. It's a fun ship to play. I think playing against it's going to be very unfun. But that's pretty standard for new ships coming into the game. And then I'm running smoke gen instead of aiming. I've got a weird build. I don't know if you should run this. This is very, very weird. But yeah, I'm running smoke gen. And then I'm also running it like this. Which is, again, very strange. I'm lacking both the DPM upgrades. This is a very weird build. It's been working pretty well, but maybe I would just do better with the more DPM. I don't know. Don't I think it's overpowered? I don't know. Like I said in the video, I don't know if it's overpowered or not. It's insane DPM. Insane DPM, yes. It's so many guns. It's so toxic to fight. But you take a DD slot and you don't have heals like a lot of the really annoying ones are. You don't have as much speed tanking room. You can tank, you can avoid, but it's harder. It was much harder before. I've been noticing today it's a lot easier, which may push it over the top. But I think bad players are going to struggle to have any sort of impact with this because they're going to get outspotted and just take a ton of damage. And for good players, I think it's going to be really difficult to fight, but also you're putting a good player in a DPM ship in a destroyer slot where then that flank is missing out on a lot of intel. Because this is a pretty bad DD for gathering at intel. So taking a consumable extension versus DPM. Yeah, pretty much. Full consumable stuff on it. You want to see another one? Sure, we can do another. I'm gonna have to go get food soon, but can play one more. Thank you for the subs again, Orthos. Keeping me going. It should get focused quite a lot. It should get quite a lot of focus. And it's nowhere near as hard to hit as like a Kleber Marcel. Doesn't have the healing of a Kaba or Delny type. No carriers, nice.
Danby54 just resubscribed
Oh
for
my
3
goodness,
months.
Danby? Okay, you guys want me to stream for a lot longer then. Huh. Thanks for the 3 months, Danby.
Lavaman_21 just subscribed.
And Lava Man with the sub. Thank you guys. Very kind. Appreciate the prime and the 3 months. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. We're at 3.5 hours and I'm in a good mood. Let's go. Let's go. Somehow we've had a good day today. I'm glad. Monday, Tuesday were pretty rough.
Econ_Z just subscribed.
Yo, and Econ. Thank you as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. Yeah, those Bezos bucks. How aggro do I be here? How aggro do I be? Can be pretty aggro. We got some supports, a little bit. Lag? What was that? Yeah, some of those earlier ones to this week were pretty rough.
Forze nemiche in vista. Sovralimentazione attivata. Corazzata nemica individuata. Generatore di fumo avviato. Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato. Avvistato incrociatore nemico.
Oh, Petro! You're my favorite!
Corazzata nemica individuata.
What a stupid ship.
Siluri dritti di poppa.
Alright, there's Pampatorps.
Fumogena.
Delaware, alright. Rip Egg. Gotta support our Gron again. Oh, team's struggling.
Siluri dritti di poppa.
Oh, come on! Yeah. Team is struggling in this one, for sure. Tough. Blind fire even. Yikes. Scary. Des Moines, Kidda, Kaba.
Sovralimentazione disattivata. Generatore di fumo avviato. Avvistato incrociatore nemico.
Yeah, and Kaba's shell velocity is so much higher. It's hard to hit.
Avvistata corazzata nemica. Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico.
Okay. Our team is suffering in this one. I don't think there's much we can really do here. We'll try though. Perhaps we can isolate this cub. But we have very little support. Our Groningen is, yeah, full leaving. And the enemy team's winning this flank too. Yikes, bro.
Corazzata nemica individuata. Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato. Allarme incendio. Sovralimentazione attivata. Incrociatore nemico individuato. Corazzata nemica individuata. Incrociatore nemico individuato. Avvistata corazzata nemica.
Yeah, not much we can do here, unfortunately.
Allarme incendio.
Even the loser carriers on us.
Generatore di fuoco avviato. Problema risolto, signore.
See, games like this, right? Like, this is a great example of this ship not being overpowered. Right? Like, this is a weak destroyer into situations like this, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's a weird ship because the guns are crazy. The DPM is crazy. But I can't do anything about this kind of thing where some other DDs you would. Not all of them, obviously, but some other ones you would. So I think this is where that feeling like the ship is good but not insane comes from, for me at least. Takes a lot of damage under that kind of focus fire too, you know. Sometimes you just get bad teams, and a DD like this needs good teams. You need a div, maybe. Like, it'll be insane in a div. Right, it'll be crazy in a div, but
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
what spotted me?
Siluri a poppa.
Interesting.
Siluri a poppa.
Like, look at the focus, right? Like, the battleships are on us too from max range, right? Like, this was my experience with this ship in testing too. So maybe it's not as good. Maybe it's not busted. I don't know. That's where I'm very interested to see what other people think about it. Very interested. You know, I really enjoyed watching John the other night. I didn't catch much of Gang's stream, unfortunately, on it, but I'm very unsure on how good or bad this ship is.
Siluri a dritta. Siluri dritti di poppa. Sovralimentazione disattivata. Siluri a dritta. Siluri dritti di poppa.
Iowa, bro. 26. What's up, Doma? How's it going? Yeah, you know, there's just nothing we can do here, so it's unfortunate, but how it is sometimes. It's like a Colbert, but Colbert takes a cruiser slot, where this ship takes a DD slot. That is a big issue. You remove a spotting, intelligence gathering DD from your side of the map. That's a massive issue for a ship like this one. Because it needs that. It relies on others to do that for you. And so not only are you mostly reliant on that, but also you're removing one of those from the team's pool to use, right? So it's hard. It's a big deal. Fair few DDs take cruiser slots now. Yeah, but none of them are as bad as Barbiano at information gathering and contesting areas of the map. Maybe Kaba, but even that one has a heal to take an engagement and then heal back from it later. There's a few. But Kaba also has the benefit. Kaba, Kleber, they all have like shell velocity benefits too, where it can kind of play information gatherer by people shooting at it at range. Right. What do I do? What do I do here, man? Do I help Shima? Somehow?
Sovralimentazione attivata.
Or is Shima gonna die to Bilal? Looks like. Oh, maybe not.
Avvistato incrociatore nemico. Generatore di fumo avviato.
Wow, he was really ready. Rilasciata cortina fumogena. This is a good game to get because I've been having some exceptionally good matches here, right? And it's important to see games like this one too, I think. Dead secondaries? Alright. That's like the perfect example of this ship, right? Being bad. Because I think it is bad in many, many ways. The redeeming quality is purely the sap DPM. But sap is bad into angled ships here. It's really good against broadsides. But it needs a div. For this ship to be consistently good, it needs a div. No, you can't buff the shell velocity. It'd be way too... It's already very oppressive. It's already miserable to fight against. As is. No, no, no. Well, I don't know. I'm obviously of two minds about it, right? I'm obviously of two minds about it. I don't have a very firm opinion on this one. I could go either way. This ship sucks. You shouldn't get it. But also... It's busted, overpowered, and everyone should have it because it's so good and farms and the DPM and it's crazy. I can see both. I know that's maybe lame to hear, but team support was really bad. Yeah, but that happens, right? That happens. And more often than not, you're going to not have good team support, right? Which makes this ship really hard. Right, like if our Groningen had stuck around and helped us, I think we would have had a much better time dealing with these two destroyers. Then we could have done more on this flank. But it's really, I mean, we're playing 1v1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were in a 1v6 at that flank there at the end, you know? No ship is going to do well into that, obviously. Maybe like a stealth torp boat or a gunboat that can actually play from long range and farm really well and dodge incoming fire, but that's not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Like having a Sherman player, you know, they aren't spotting, so your flank gets hosed. A bit, yeah. Although I would say Sherman's better than this, personally. Because Sherman has not this DPM, but very good DPM. But it's got the velocity. So you can just... Like on a flank like that, I could have done a lot more. Because I would take more range, and I would be able to be more of a threat at those ranges. This ship needs to be closer range to be that crazy threat. You know, like trying to hit the Kitakazi at 10 kilometers there is quite difficult. Where with Sherman, you'd be very accurate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it sits. It's an interesting ship. It's probably bad for the overall health of the game. Probably. It is, right? There's just so many ships you got to play around where it's like, oh, can't push in because of this. Can't push in because of this. Can't push in because of this. Can't play that rock because of this. Can't play that position because of this. You know, there's so many of those things that just remove any sort of initiative being taken because you know you just get blasted. Carriers are the biggest example of that, obviously, but there's surface ships that are like that too. Yeah, if you have a spotting ship, this ship in a div, crazy. This ship in a div. You know, anything that helps you spot, whether that's a stealthy torp boat or whether that's some radar car, is going to do quite well there, I would say. But a lot of ships would do quite well there too, you know. Can't be in the lobby because of Colombo, yeah. True. How did they not? look at how did they not look at Columbo nerfs this time around? Even a little one. I don't know what they would do though. How do you change this? Make it range instead of dispersion? 6% range? Or 8% range? So you do half this, half this. So it's a middle ground range reload mod instead of a middle ground reload plus insane dispersion. Maybe. Maybe that would be interesting here. Because I think it's probably this is the big problem. Stock, like normal Columbo did get a buff, but it still wasn't as oppressive. Maybe it just took people getting the buff plus the leg mod to really realize how insane it is. Columbo keeps the Libertads under control. I mean, yeah. But the Libertads got nerfed, so now it's a Columbo wave washing through the game, probably. Surely that module went through testing, yeah. Just like experimental ships. Same testing as experimental ships, as Libertad line, as oh, I don't have the tier 10 yet. Utrecht line. Same testing. It's good. Good quality testing. Nerf leg mod and rudder? I think it's just leg mod. Maybe. Or you do something with sap. Or you do something with the sap, right? You could yeah, you could cut the angles down. I would personally prefer them do sap changes. I hate sap. I think sap is so bad. Because you just get the AP damage with the HE consistency. It's so dumb. And you don't care about hitting a specific portion of the ship because you just pen. You know, AP needs broadsides typically. AP needs citadel area typically. You know, if this, I mean, 70 to 80, even bringing it down to Regulo would help some. And nerfing the damage down too might be interesting as well. It's 380. 380s with 12.5 alpha. Borg gets 11.9 alpha. Right? Does it need to have more alpha than the AP? Maybe that. I wouldn't mind Columbo retaining some accuracy, actually. Personally. I think the sap is the big problem. An ammo type that allows you to do kind of just auto damage people. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It is interesting it didn't get touched. Make it premium. 1 doubloon per shell. That would be funny. Interesting. Well, again, I'm very interested to see what more people think about this thing. Very interested. How did we do today? 360 guns, firing angles, turn rate. Yeah, but I don't think that's the toxic part about it. I think the toxic part is the sap. Even if they nerf though all those things, you still have the accurate sap from range that's just going to smash you. It'd still be just as frustrating. Five battles, 60% win rate, 140k average so far. That's pretty good. over 1 million potential damage too. That would have been very difficult. We would have died sooner with the pre-buff ship. That's my main gun accuracy. 46% main gun accuracy? Yo. That is way higher than I thought it would be. Way higher. Also, they're going to put Hindenburg behind a paywall on Legends? Oh no. That is the problem with the console game, is the monetization. Crazy. 3 games. It's only 3 games, but 130k average is pretty good for a tier 9. Maybe it's good, man. Maybe it's good. I would definitely play it over Aegir, personally. I'd play it over Rune. Siegfried as well. I'd play it over that. Maybe Blucher's, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Hard to tell. It's certainly more balanced. It's certainly fairer to fight. It's man, if it had 30 here, like if you put the Hindenburg armor here, I think it'd be pretty good. I think I would be pretty happy with it then. I think I'd be pretty happy. Okay, I'm getting tired though, guys. I do appreciate all the subs and the support today. It's very kind. Very kind. I'm getting tired though, so thank you for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I will not be on... Well, maybe I'll be tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. No promises. No promises. Today was a good day, though. Maybe it's a good idea for me to not stream every day, eh? Maybe that's a good idea.
Sake0n just subscribed.
Yo! Sakon with the Prime. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you all have a great night. And enjoy the new ships. Very excited to see what people think of them. They do seem pretty crazy on paper, especially that DD. Okay, have a good night. I will send you guys to BFK. He's playing some clan battles. Hopefully that's interesting.